This is to you who hate religion, but love Jesus and so feel free. I've listened and heard you, and ask now that you hear me.
You're a cool dude. So much what you say is true, especially about people's hearts messing with what they do. Jesus is the same yesterday and today, and ultimately the self-righteous are here to stay.
You say you don't judge, and yet many you condemn. Could it be you're like what you don't like in them? So where we agree is a good place to start, which is Jesus Christ, the Lord of our hearts.
What did Christ do, and what did he say? He built the church on rock, and said he was the way. I'm not here to abolish the law, he said, but to fulfill it. And before he ascended, ask all the nations to fulfill it.
His church is not a building with walls and a steeple, and religion is not determined by the practices of the people. The truth of Christ, we can never change it. To fit our opinion is why some rearrange it.
And to think that religion is just a bunch of rules is the way Galatians thought when Paul called them fools. You are right that what we need is to get to the core. We want the same thing. Happiness is what we want for sure.
When he said it is finished, he did not stop there, but rose from the dead, asking all nations to care. What you see a stumbling block, I see a stepping stone. Yet our eyes should not be on people, but on Jesus alone.
Our difference is defining religion, which to you is made of people and restrictions, but for me it is the person of Christ, where rules have no friction.
To him who loves, his yoke is easy, his burden light, his way of the cross is worth the good fight.
What religion is not what the people do. If that were the case, I'd hate their religion too.
For freedom, Christ set us free. His law of love is his command. Rules are not our God, but some did come from his hand.
Like, obey those Pharisees, but don't do what they do. He said, not one jot of the law did I take away from you.
Many have gotten it wrong and done bad in his name. We have wars, corruption, and scandal, but religion is not to blame. Jesus can't be two things that contradict each other. He is or isn't our God and brother.
He said what he meant. We both agreed. Can we change commands to what's comfortable for me?
To help us on earth is why he built his church on rock. Man did not make his church, and the gates of hell can't make it stop. As a Catholic, I'm a fulfilled Jew, which means I'm thousands of years old. Jesus established the church, and I believe what he's told.